Hey, it has been a minute or two, or a month and a half since I last did any streaming, but glad to be coming back to it. Need just a second to make sure I got everything set up. I think I'm ready. So yeah, I haven't played since the last time I streamed it actually. Um, Stock gets stick but dumb. Ram farm, favorite thing. Blue. And I think not that it really matters. We're going with the black cat. Keep skip intro on. Okay. So. We're gonna do beach farm. Because it's the very much wrong farm to use. But it can actually help out with a couple of things later on. So. What this means is we can't. We can't even plant anything until we can get to the point where we can chop wood. Although we can't get wood, I need to double check if foraging experience is given when you break twigs. I think. Let's see here. How do you get experience as in foraging? 12 for chopping down tree, 1 for removing the stump. Spoiler, shaking berries off bush, removing stumps and large logs. 25 for stumps and large logs. 7 for foraged items, 3 for spring onions, 2 from wild seeds. We're not going to be growing wild seeds. 5 for mushrooms in the cave, or from spoiler. One applies to those sitting on the ground. Okay. So we can still get wood by killing trees with bombs. We also don't get experience for chopping twigs, so that's how we'll be getting wood for the time being. Just like that. I had to not do the remix bundles on Community Center as much as I actually prefer them, kinda, because it adds a little bit of variety into the run. But in order to actually be able to do fishing, we have to stick with the classic bundles. And I think we only get experience from rocks out of the mine if we also get coal or another goodie out of them. So where we're just getting stones is not going to work. I'm going to avoid using glitches as much as I can. And I'm also going to have to relearn how to play, but enough wood for a chest from all these twigs. And then I think I'm gonna actually go hunting for forage. How much is it to make a chest? 50. To be honest, not sure I'm gonna be able to even gonna be able to get enough to do that. Another danger that I didn't put in the description, but I did on community post the other day about not getting XP from trees is that they will continue to grow the entire time I'm playing. So there's a non-zero chance that I can get locked into the house. At which point I would honestly just say the challenge has been failed and move on to something else. And I do have some other ideas for a couple streams in the future, in the near future. Okay, I'll be able to get enough wood for a chest after all. Okay. That's enough for the chest. Let's go ahead and get that built. New tabs. Wait. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed some different things. Map. Farm. Crafting. Animals, we don't have any yet. Special items and powers. Okay, it's the wallet, but moved over to here. Collections. Nothing new. Options and exit game. I could have sworn that was part of the options before. Oh well. Literally does not matter. Okay, we do not need our watering can or any of those. And since we're going, I'm going to go off the farm. I don't need to bring that or that. So we still want foraging to be the first thing we max out so we can, you know, chop trees and not get stuck on the farm. We're also going to want to become friends with and probably marry Abigail and then become friends with Kent when he finally decides to show up. Well, I might as well get all my introductions over. Also, dumpster diving can be very important. Bookseller. Mystery. What? I forgot. So, the only things I've learned about the new update has been from watching who was it? Wand of Sparking. They did a run in the new update. Granted, they did a lot of stuff I'm never gonna bother to do, but dehydrator. New stuff. Trash. But no, friends with Abigail and Kent is because they have chances to give you bombs. You actually have to be married to Abigail for it to do it. Were those always there? And Kent doesn't come along until the second year, but we want bombs so that we can blow up trees. Unless we, you know, already get foraging taken care of by then. Can't fish, don't even have a fishing pole in the first place. Let's head down to the beach. Beach is gonna have some good stuff for us. All foraging is gonna be good stuff for us. Clam. There's Elliot. Old lady. Okay, so foraging's not looking too hot so far. Here. Also, I may end up joining Joja. Does that count as meeting him, though? I do. Nothing from the trash today. I did not bring... Always there? Oh right, that's where the bookseller person goes. They come around. Linus is also going to be an important one, I just remembered. Because you don't learn to make bait until you're a couple levels into fishing. And if I'm going to be using crab pots, you need a source of bait. So my source of bait, unfortunately, is probably going to end up being Linus's wild bait, which is a waste to use in crab pots, but okay, let's head down into the forest. See if we can maybe get some other stuff. Was that giant tree always here? Okay, maybe next time I need to actually bring my axe and just chop up these twigs. And pickaxe. Forgot rocks can spawn out here. Wild horseradish is nice. Where are the spring onions? Whole 2 spring onions. They're already not worth a lot of experience, so thanks, I guess. Okay. Okay, few wild horseradish. Still not enough to level up once. This is gonna be slow. Hmm. Okay. So, rain tomorrow. Well, time to go get that fishing pole and then spit in his face and never use it. Hold on a second. I just closed the game. I have the big dumb. Okay, there we go. Let's try it again. Coal's very, very important, since that's actually how I'm getting experience in mine. You also don't get a ton, like, I think you get half experience outside of the mine. New ideas to sleep on. I think that means I just leveled up. Yep. Mining was our first thing to level up. Because we got some pretty good coal luck. And some okay geode luck. probably gonna have to hope I get coal, not coal, but ore and stuff out of geodes. So the gemstones will provide us with a little bit of money. And then ore is gonna... What do I even fucking upgrade? What tool? There's really not any that need upgrading. At least not in this early part of the game. Carrot seeds. Huh. Only 2 spring onions again. Fantastic. Oh, never mind. Oh darn, the inventory's full. I guess I gotta go drop some shit off. Continue to sell wild horseradish. I only saved the one for the community center when it opens up tomorrow, I think? No, day after. No, we give it to, I think we give one a day to not Willie, Linus. Because we do need to get to 4 hearts with him as soon as we can. I could have sworn that forage only propagated on, like, only on one day. Oh hey, foraging's leveled up too. Woohoo! Who have I not met yet? I guess Willie. There's another thing there. carrots weren't in the game before 1.6, so shame we're not going to be able to plant them forever. Good God, all y'all, get a move on. I need to eat trash. Fuck you. Okay, Bookman comes on the 12th. Need to check that out, whatever that is. Oh, right, they sell books. Alex, did you move? No, you didn't. Fuck you. Ah. Inventory's full. Fiber not as useful as wood. Definitely not as easy to get as wood. Hmm. Clint's already closed. I did see that daffodil. Pinecone's literally less than worthless right now. Fine, Pinecone. Did I remember to check this trash? I think so. Yep. This is gonna be really slow progress for a long time. Which is why you don't play the game like this. Got another clam. Sell that. combat's gonna take a hot minute to level up since we didn't turn on enemies on the farm. So, Secret Woods will be the first place I think we can actually consistently fight anything. And even then, the slimes are going to be a very slow source of experience. Level 1 mining, we can make cherry bombs now, but we don't have the copper to make cherry bombs. None of those matter. Not good luck day, no. Now just doing animals is going to be hard, because I'm going to have to, get a silo built in order to actually feed them. Ooh, sea urchin. grab them geodes so I can take them over to Clint. Oh well. Oh wow, a silver spring onion. It's not worth much more than a regular spring onion, which isn't worth much to begin with. So that's why I'm holding on to them. They're snacks. I might sell the silver one, but still it's gonna be worth less than like a regular wild horseradish. Not that I need too many snacks quite yet. Well, combat, I'm gonna need to get into the secret woods, which means I'm gonna need to upgrade my axe twice, I think, before I can start doing combat. And I'm gonna have to max out foraging first. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, given that we're already on our way with that, just picking garbage up every day. Does that count as meeting Willie? Fish smoker. Huh. Huh. It's interesting. Probably a waste of money, but it's bait. And that's going to be super useful once we get to crab pots. We're not going to be catching a stonefish in them, but bait is going to be bait when it comes to those. Nothing there. Nothing there. Better snack. Better snack, sorry. Lost book. Sorry, Harvey. No fish for you. I am not allowed to fish. I need to go empty out my bag again. So, crab pots will be our first source of um, uh, fishing experience, and normally you can't even build those, and you can't get them until like fishing level 2 or some. And you need a few levels of fishing before you're supposed to be able to get them. But if you do the classic bundles at the community center, then classic community center bundles, then if you complete the crab pot bundle, which can be done without using a crab pot, You just need to forage and or fight for the right to party. I mean, fight for the things in it. You get, like, I can't remember if it was one crab pot or three. And that's going to end up being like our first source of fishing experience. Our other option is fishing ponds, which is going to require a ton of stone and then also green algae and seaweed, both of which you're primarily supposed to get from fishing, just you'll slowly get it. But since we can't do that, we're going to get ours from trash and slimes, and the beach has a chance to get seaweed to show up on it, including the beach on my farm. So we're going to keep trying to get as much seaweed and algae as we can. It takes 5 of each for each pond. And then once we do, we can put in one of the random fish that we've gathered as a just to get our tiniest bit of fishing experience. I think crab or lobster is technically the best. That'll technically be all we need to do for the community center, in which case I might switch over to Joja Mart since I haven't ever done that. Playing casually. Nice lag spike for some reason. Spa is still blocked off until summer. Oh shit, we might have to do combat before we can even do fishing. Hmm. Well, before we do crab pots. I don't remember if I got the spring onions today. I think I did. So I'm not going to go back down there. Ooh, double pull. And a geode. Okay, so we are gonna take the geodes in tomorrow. See, silver spring onion worth a third of what the daffodil's worth. It is possible to make them more valuable, but that requires getting to 10 hearts with both children. Okay, some good luck today. Trash. If I get a recycling machine, I can turn that into quartz, which is well, not quartz. I can turn it into either more stone or iron ore. Turn that into cloth. Okay, we can maybe do that. I was sworn you could plant these in town. Maybe that got changed with the update. I'm also gonna have to fix that at some point because I think that's the only part of the beach that seaweed can spawn on. Which means we're gonna have to get so much wood from just twigs. Granite, 3 stones. You don't have enough room in your inventory. Okay. Nothing fantastic out of that. In fact, I'd almost say that was a waste of money. Time and money, and time is money. There's a rock. Oh, another rock. Don't know how I missed that. Fifth of the way there. And honestly, giving Robin rocks is a bit of a risky move. Since I'm going to be a bit more limited on when I can get more rocks. Wow, 4 whole silver spring onions. That's 40 whole dollars. Inventory is full once again. I'm running out of stones to break. Yeah, I think if at any point I do get blocked off, get stuck in the house, and I don't have a way to get out, that is bombs, and I haven't gotten foraging high enough to be able to just chop my way out, then I'm gonna have to call the run a failure, and I think I would restart it. Have those pop-ups always been there? Restart it, and I'd switch back to just chopping no plants for experience. give him anything else, but we need to at least talk to him. Oh, right, I haven't ever met Sebastian. Because he's a pain in the ass to get to. Can't go in there. See, I've never met Sebastian, Jody, Vincent, and Emily. Not Emily, Haley. Is that right? And Wizard. Well, that's all I can do. I'm making money very, very slowly. Okay, that means mines are now open. Not that we're gonna use them. I'm not gonna be able to do the stones. That's just straight up not enough. Anchovy, hazelnut. Okay, how can we... Keep making progress. A whole 2 silver spring onions. That's 20 whole dollars. Why are they worth so little? Like, I get they're not the best snacks. But still. Sorry, Marnie. I'm not allowed to fish. Sorry. That's weird. I need to not spend a bunch of money so I can see what that bookseller has when they get here. I think it's next Friday. How's Robin even able to tell the difference between fresh stone and regular ass stone? I don't know why that just hit me, but like wood, yeah, I guess that kind of can make a little bit of sense, but yeah, I think that's all I could do for today too. Now, here's the thing about blowing up trees. While yes, you can use that to chop them down and you get no experience for it, they also tend to take multiple explosions. So I would need, if I'm using cherry bombs, hell, I might even need 3 of them. I don't really need these for the spring onions for snacks. I don't, use enough energy to really need to refill it, since I'm barely using any of my tools. Good day for trash, I guess. Probably a waste, but let's crack it open. Phew! Excuse me. Right, he wanted Earth Crystal. Let's see if we can find Abby. Yep. And I think that's all I can do today. That's sad. Well, there's a daffodil there, so I guess we'll come back for it. I think I'll save that silver one to give out. Or, nah. Need to sell. I need money. Just in case the traveling cart has something I end up needing. I could make the challenge more challenging by banning use of the traveling cart, but it's so inconsistent that I don't think it should really matter. Keep trying to open the door with E instead of right click. And here's why we want to play on this farm for those boxes. And also, occasionally, we get stuff that other stuff that washes up on the shore, like seaweed. I don't think coral's used in anything. I'll still save this piece until I can be sure. Seaweed is good. First of many. And we're just going to stockpile our geode from now on. Well, for now. An iron bar might not be bad. It would be a lot of money, though. What would we even use it for? It cuts down on the time we have to scrape iron together to upgrade our axe. So I could just scoop my way into the hidden woods. I'm gonna try to avoid that. Hey, foraging leveled up again. Yay. And we got our first gold spring onion. That's probably only gonna be worth like 13. Which is technically an improvement. Especially since we bought that iron bar, we need all the money we can get. probably a mistake, but woo, one whole heart with Linus. We need to get at least 4 to learn his recipe. That's honestly going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. More than a bit, it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. I guess we can go look at Robin and see what we need for between Chicken Hut and the other 2 buildings. Okay, coop. 4 grand, 300 wood, 100 stone. 100 brick, 100 G's, 100 stone, 10 clay, 5 copper, not great. 5,000. This is honestly probably the one I'm closest to. And it's still gonna take ages. Not a good day for trash. Another geode. Fantastic. So, see, the correct answer for what farm I should have gone with was probably 4 corners. Oh, great. So that I'd have fairly consistent mining and forageables. What is what it is. Level 2 charcoal kiln. Actually, I haven't checked what the trash cans can drop since the update went live, so maybe you can't get algae from trash cans anymore. Maybe. It seems like you can maybe get algae from the trash cans. But then again, it's a huge table, you're not guaranteed to get anything, and even if you do get something, chances of getting the one thing, well, two things you want is still low. We'll still try to save up 300 wood. We might actually have to buy wood to finish that. To get the bridge over to the other side of the beach done. Oh cool, no spring onions. Oh, sorry. One spring onion. I misspoke. Sebastian and the guy. There's the guy. Does someone want a cave carrot? I can do that one at least. And that's the only reason I didn't drink or sell the cans I had. It's because I know that occasionally they'll ask for one. No, I don't have a Joja Cola for her at the moment. Ancient doll. Daffodils worth less than dandelions are. Oh, I see a box. Garbage. Well, we'll see if that gets any money. I doubt it, but no, that's the wrong place anyways. Garbage, thank you. Oyster. Ooh. Huh, she's actually playing it. It's only worth 5. I'll still end up selling them. Do a quick walk around the beach. Make sure nothing's washed up. Well, I guess we won't need a coop right away. Nautilus shells, interesting find. You're not supposed to get them until winter. The animals can eat just the regular grass. They don't have to be fed hay. So, still, there's a lot that's going to be going into getting a coop or a fish pond. And it's honestly just a question of which comes first, chickens or fish eggs. Carrot seeds. I can't plant. Honestly, it might make sense to focus on farming before fishing, just so I can actually get to using these sooner. 60 and 50. Oh, never mind. Guess I can check out the other side of the pond. Right. I can never remember when that actually opens up. I need green algae too. How lucky. Why did I come in here? Bread. working. And it's gonna be that way for a long time. Jump rope in the rain. I respect it. Oh, hey, I can finally talk to you. I did see a frog in this weather. Frogs are cool. Saw a few frogs while I was studying abroad. One tried to get into our study room, but we just pushed it back and out. One found in a hot spring it had cooked. It was dead. Jumped in the hot spring, didn't jump out. You were asking for green algae, right? Yep. Alright. It's not much money, but every little bit helps. Cat. Sure. Name for a cat. So in the original one, the dog was named Fish, since the player was named Stick, but now we've got Stuck and Fosh. Oh, right. It rained. That's a good find. I'll hold on to them, probably, until I get stuck in my house, basically. Or until I need a lot of wood, I guess. Although, I don't know how many trees 5 cherry bombs is gonna be able to knock down. Because each tree is probably gonna take like 2 or 3. Granted, we're gonna be able to hit multiple trees at once, but still. Don't know where the cat went. Oh well. You give a new gift to Abigail. Might just give her that gold daffodil so that it gets a little bit extra. Not that she even really likes daffodils. They're just neutral, but beats using a hated gift. Right, it's Wednesday. Why the fuck are they closed on Wednesday? I think it's the kid's birthday. Might just go ahead and sell fiber. It's not gonna be worth a ton, but I've got a couple hundred saved up, so it's at least something. From what I remember, the book merchant or whatever they're called comes twice a month or whenever it is. Sells some pretty good perks, but I don't know for sure. It's my first time playing through 1.6. Guess I can shake trees on the off chance they give me a seed or something. Well, can't run into Abigail, so sell this. Fiber's easy to replace anyways. It's no big deal. Fucking books. Someone out here taking a leak in the forest. Guess that one heart means nothing to you, Linus. You monster. Okay. I should have known this challenge was gonna suck to do. That was genuinely a bad idea. Generally a bad idea, I should say. That's more proper English. But I'll give it a little bit more time before I give up without reason. cat. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, we can go finish that real quick. Oh yeah, the axe. So we'll sell the spring onions, even though they're not worth crap. Grab what we need for the community center. Run to Robin's. And then that. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to afford much from book guy. Oh. Well, shit. Well, oh well, it's what I had. Now I know better. Give those to Linus, not to Abigail. Shit, I can't use. Okay, let's go take a look at the fish bundles. Okay, so we have these three already. Then you can get cockles also on the beach. Then normally you would get crabs from rock crabs in the mines, but we're not allowed to go in there. So I'll have to keep an eye on the traveling merchant cart for any of those six. And then we'll be able to start fishing, in air quotes. Ugh. Did I check these cans? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did. That's where I got the bread from. I need to go I need to go over to the laundry room. My sister left some stuff in the dryer and it keeps going off. Also, excuse me for a moment.